It's been said before that the United Kingdom is made up of 4 countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. I said this myself in my video on the Union Jack. YouTube comments, of course, rolled in and pointed out that I was wrong. Northern Ireland is a province, not a country, they said. I'm in good company with this simplification. Other more notable YouTubers, and even Number 10's own website, have referred to the UK as being made up of these 4 countries. So let's take a look at this and ask ourselves, what are the countries of the UK? England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland are administrative divisions of the United Kingdom, and each has their own parliament, and so can be referred to as constituent countries. The term country, however, can be confusing, as can refer to sovereign nations such as the United Kingdom itself, but it has also shown up in various laws throughout Britain's history. The first union is between England and Wales, with the laws in Wales Acts 1535 to 1542. Wales was annexed to England, and together become a single entity commonly known for centuries simply as the Kingdom of England, but later renamed as the Kingdom of England and Wales. During this period, Wales was described as a country, principality, and dominion in common language, but we're looking for something official. So our next law is the Acts of Union 1707, when Scotland joined England to form a new single state. And this document defines England and Scotland as part of the United Kingdom of Great Britain. We're still no closer to an official bona fide country definition. So next up is the Acts of Union 1800. These acts united the Kingdom of Great Britain and the Kingdom of Ireland, which had previously been held in personal union with the British Crown. Here we find the official term of country used to describe Great Britain and Ireland. By the way, in this document England and Scotland are again referred to as part of Great Britain, but I digress. So we have an answer: 2 countries, Great Britain and Ireland. However, Britain did not retain the entire island of Ireland, so perhaps we should look further. The Government of Ireland Act 1920 described Great Britain, Southern Ireland, and Northern Ireland as countries, at least in provisions relating to taxation. So this gives a good historical argument for referring to Northern Ireland as a country, like I did. Except this act was repealed with the Northern Ireland Act of 1998, and here we find no term to describe Northern Ireland with at all, and find ourselves firmly back at square one. So let's look somewhere else. In 2007, the United Nations held a conference to try and standardise regional names, imaginatively named the Conference on the Standardisation of Geographical Names. The UK made her submission and defined the UK as being made up of 2 countries, England and Scotland, 1 principality, Wales, and 1 province, Northern Ireland. So there we are, back at 2 countries. But wait, Wales isn't defined as a country here. My YouTube comments didn't mention that. My commenters are basing their criticisms on the definitions given by the International Organisation for Standardisation, which calls England, Scotland and Wales countries, while Northern Ireland is declared a province. And it doesn't quite make sense to call Wales a principality, since the historic Principality of Wales encompassed only the northern part of the region, a fact and position the Welsh Government eagerly points out on their own website. However, referring to Northern Ireland as a province in reference to the province of Ulster is also problematic on similar logic. Northern Ireland is made up of 6 of the 9 counties that constitute Ulster, the remaining 3 being part of the Republic of Ireland. The nomenclature here is quite the complicated web, so what are we to take from all this? The choice of term used can tell more of the political preferences of the author than reality. Nationalists might prefer province to be reserved for the traditional province of Ulster and call it the 6 counties, while Unionists might want to go further and simply call it Ulster. The result of this controversy is that there isn't any particularly good official title to give the area. Personally, I still prefer country, keeping, at least in name, all 4 regions of the United Kingdom on an equal level, and reflecting the 4 devolved parliaments. But tell me what you think in the comments below.